So Padraig has kindly agreed to allow us film today. So we're just going to talk through some of the difference between the male and female face. So in general, the female or the male forehead is larger, it's flatter, but sloped backwards at a greater angle. So if you look from the side, it's sloped backwards from a greater angle. And it has a little concavity in this region here behind this prominent bone here and here. So these bony prominences are called supraorbital prominences. They're a very masculine feature. Padraig has really good, strong prominences, right and left, obviously. And this leads to a depression behind or above them. In a female, this would not be a particularly good characteristic as it is a masculine trait, but in Padraig's case, obviously he's a man. So this is very much a strong male attribute to have a little concavity above these strong supraorbital ridges, which are these two bones here. And in fact, it's something that happens to women as they age. They actually get a little bit of bone laid down in this region here, which leads to this concavity, and it actually masculinizes ladies as they grow a little bit older. So it is a good target to address in a female, but certainly not in a male, as you will feminize a male patient if you treat this area. Okay, lovely. Next thing then is the brows. So again, in a male, what you want is flatter eyebrows, and they sit a little bit lower on this bone here, okay? Whereas a female tend to have more arched eyebrows, which sit higher above the brow, above the bone, okay? So again, flatter and sit a little bit lower. Female brows arched, sit a little bit higher. Temple region, Padraig has a strong temple. There's no loss of volume here, but the male temple should be flat or slightly convex, whereas a female temple should be flat or slightly concave. Then the male cheek, so the male cheek, the lateral aspect, so the outer aspect should be predominant, okay, which indicates strength, okay, whereas the female cheek, you want the prominence anteriorly, so at the front. So what we're going to do to Padraig is try and give him a bit more projection in the lateral aspect of the cheek. You never want to add volume to the front of a male cheek, again, as you'll feminize that man in that situation. Then the jawline, what we want to do is strengthen the jawline, so the ideal facial shape in a man is square, okay? So you want to increase the width of the jawline to bring it in line with the width of the cheekbones here. So we want to bring this out a little bit, and also we want to better define the jawline. And then the next thing is the chin. So in a male chin, we want the width of the chin to be the width of the mouth, whereas the female chin, the width of the chin should be the width of the nose. So as you can see in Padraig's case here, even though he has a beard, that the chin is a little bit, one, narrow, and two, under projected if you look from the side. So as you can see in Padraig's case, and this line just goes through the lips, just a little bit under projected. And if you think of the jawline as being two ends of a rope, if we can bring this forward a little bit and bring this out a little bit to tighten this rope, we'll improve the appearance under the chin. So that's our aim today. One, give a little bit more projection to the cheek. Two, give a bit more structure and width to the jaw. Project the chin forward, and also increase or widen the chin to give it a more masculine appearance.